York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and their inner-city rivals, the New York Jets. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
We got it.
Check. Ready.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Strip that ball. Check.
Hey, orbit.
36.
Go out.
Wide. Get wide. Watch
Fair. Hey, snap.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Mike. 59. It's going to be a long day.
They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 24, Allen. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
2 yards on the pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From midfield, here's Allen. He gets it in the hands of Geis, and he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
It's now 4th down.
Pat Shurmur, he's going to roll the dice. His guys are going on 4th down. They'll run for it. Geis, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Darius Geis denied, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Big stop, let's go. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check. Lucky.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Nick Chubb, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
56. Y'all playing.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
3 down.
On play action, Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It's taken to the 26. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Ben Roethlisberger, a first-quarter touchdown pass in that one. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Go.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Lock. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Scott Miller with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, well, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, home. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check.
On 2nd down and 4. Allen trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
A gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for not much space to rumble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Allen from the gun on third down. Able to find his running back, Geis. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's now fourth down.
Going for it on fourth down, Allen. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First down, New York.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. All right, T. Let's run. All right, T.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Allen under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack.
Wants to pass.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Miles Jack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Kill.
To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. Gets through, and now an opening. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
This will be caught just inside the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It'll be a loss of 1. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
Allen now looks to throw. Off to Geis on the screen. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Geis, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Shift.
Go.
Banjo. Check.
Gone.
Check.
Hey, Echo.
57.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Your track. Check. Crunch.
Hey.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
70, Indy.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike's 50. You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike's 50.
Hard.
Go. Alert flare.
Now.
Motion.
5.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Ready?
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
80 weapons, now.
Under 10.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Scott Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Open man here, T.J. Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Yes.
Me. I got this.
Get it.
from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Charlie.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Locke now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
From midfield, here's Locke. On the crossing route, complete. That's Miller. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. There'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
you're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like